Crikey, mate, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the live stream. We're live once again on this beautiful, I don't even know what kind of accent this is. Maybe a little bit Australian, maybe a little bit UK, I'm not sure. But blessings to everybody in the name of Jesus, Yeshua the Messiah. I do pray you and your families are super blessed, even if you're not religious at all. As you can see, Bitcoin is getting some extreme volatility today. And you know, New York is not open today, which is why we're not speaking with the New York accent today. It's former President Jimmy Carter's funeral. And Bitcoin is grinding down to support. And as the title of the video says, I'm long in Bitcoin. All right, long in Bitcoin right now. We're a little bit of a long on Bitcoin right now. All right. So here's the thing. All right, I got to be honest with you. We could get a massive short squeeze. We could get a massive short squeeze right now. I'm going to tell you why. All right, but first we've got to say, remember, like the video. If we can get 1,000 likes in the first 30 minutes, we're giving away 1,000 USDT, baby. All right. Now, I've already taken a little bit of a profit on this trade here. Already locked in about $1,000. Now, look, full disclosure, because that's what I do here, right? I tell you guys every trade I'm taking. This is all my trades for the week. I'm literally a break even, and now I'm up $1,000 on this account. Literally for the whole week. Made 900, lost 900. Made 4,000, lost 4,000. Now I just made 1,000. Of course, though, we made $5,600 over on this account, right? It's literally actually the only trade I've ever taken on this exchange over on Weeks. You guys saw my trades over on ByBit as well, right? I'll show you my P&L. Literally the past 180 days, I'm not ashamed to show it. We've made literally tens of thousands of dollars here over on ByBit. All right, we'll show you the P&L. We'll show you the trade performance. We'll show you the history. All right. Then of course over on MEXC, good old MEXC, we've locked in another $5,000 today. So we are making money even though we're taking wins, we're taking losses. The main thing you want to take away from here, guys, is good risk management. All right, you want to remember good risk management. It's going to keep you profitable over time. You take wins, you take losses. Crikey, mate. You got to put some steak sauce on the barbie. All right. Good risk management, guys, is going to keep you from getting wrecked. All right. It's going to keep you from getting wrecked. Now, here we are in another long trade. All right, back in action. And we're going to see what's going to happen on this one, guys. Okay, we might get a massive short squeeze. As you can see, I've actually added to this short trade. I've added to this short trade right here. And as you probably noticed, I even added to my short trade on MEXC. Before I locked in a $5,000 profit, I added a little bit to that short trade. Because, you know, here's the deal. Okay. If we are going to get a massive big dumperoni and queso, if this is the high, I'm not saying it is, but if this is the high, this is the lower low, this is the lower high, and bam, all right, we're going to break down head and shoulders pattern, coming maybe down to the low 70s. I don't know. I'm not trying to say what's going to happen here. I'm not here to make a prediction, you know. But look, here's the thing. If we are going to get a move down, and this is definitely the lower high, right? So we could see that move down all the way to the low 70s potentially. But as you can see, the white box of joy and wonder is holding. This white box of mystery and wonder, levels of support that we may or may not know about in this white box right here currently is holding. So the question on everyone's mind right now, which is why we're making this YouTube video in the first place, to answer the question on everyone's mind right now: what is going to happen with Bitcoin? Well, I'll tell you why I think we could get a pretty juicy short squeeze right now, guys. First of all, when we take a look at this move to the downside that we saw yesterday, this slow, painful grind, we can see that we have lots of liquidity here. Lots of liquidity. These guys are actually just waiting to get stop hunted. Why do I say this? Because whenever you see sloppy market structure, we're in a downtrend, but do you see any clearly defined swing lows and swing highs here? Not really. Not really. When you don't see clearly defined swing lows and swing highs, like right here, right? What's likely to happen? Bam! We just fall right through and take that liquidity. We're basically seeing the opposite of what we saw on that big move to the downside here that happened on the 7th 2 days ago. Right? And because New York is closed, that means there's not really like big money in the market right now. It's kind of like after New York closes, It's called Power Hour, where small players can really push and move the market. Now, when we take a look at Market Cipher B, all right, we're going to go to the 1 hour time frame, Market Cipher B, all right, money flow looks like absolute garbage, all right. Looks like somebody ate a whole bunch of prunes and oatmeal and raisins and chocolate chips, chewed it up, spit it out, ate it back again, pooped it out, ate it again, spit it out on the patio, pushed it around with a push broom on the patio, sprinkled a little dirt from the flower pots on there that you have out on the patio. That's what money flow looks like on the 1 hour. But when we get down to the 24 minute, there's something that gives me a little sparkle in my eye. You guys see that sparkle in my eye? Hang on, let's get the light. You see it? You know why my eyes are sparkling like this, guys? All right. It's because we are seeing what's known as the bullish uneven butt cheek pattern on Market Cipher B, where on the left hand side we have a big, deep, juicy butt cheek, and on the right side we have a nice, skinny butt cheek, just like you see here. What the heck? Oh my goodness, that better not happen. Oh man, almost dropped the dang laptop charger, which would have caused a domino effect. As you see here, the picture of the uneven butt cheeks, all right? And also, look at the money flow on the 24 minute here. It is doing this. Now, I wasn't originally going to take it long here this morning. I was waiting for lower. But I saw something that really, once again, tickled my fancy, all right? My fancy was thoroughly tickled this morning when I looked at the chart and I saw this. All right, what happened again this morning was a chickens drinking water pattern, right? Look at this. We had our low down here, right from, let's check it out. Right, yeah, from, hang on. I'm really bad at using a computer, guys, all right? This is not financial advice. I'm not a professional computer user. I don't even have an expensive computer, all right? Some people have expensive computer. I don't, okay? There we go, boom. Wait, I'm sorry. That's not the right CDW. What was I looking at? Look, I'm making an utter fool of myself, guys. It must have been this low that I was looking at here. Yeah, it was this low. It was this low. This is the low I was looking at. We had another chickens drinking water pattern. We came down, we took that liquidity, and then we got the reclaim. Now, when we zoom in here, again, keep in mind, we have the this is happening amongst uneven butt cheeks, all right? We're at the diner eating breakfast. Dolores is coming out with our pancakes. How you doing, Jason? You're looking kind of skinny today, Jason. You've been losing weight? You know, you're looking skinny, hon. You eating? Yeah, Dolores, I'm trying to bulk up, man. I'm trying to get those big biceps. Nah, you're looking skinny, Jason. Here, let me get you some more pancakes and some syrup so you could pour some simple carbs on top of your simple carbs. And get some jelly for your toast so you can put more simple carbs on top of your glyphosate-infested white toast with all the nutrients taken out of it, Jason, so you could gain a little bit of weight here. Now, keep in mind, Dolores, she's here at the diner when we're seeing this happen. We got the uneven butt cheeks on Market Cipher. All right. And, yeah, when we go down to the lower time frames, once again, similarly to the trade that we gave yesterday in the Casper crew where I told everybody I was long, that juicy trade that we made yesterday where we told everybody in the Casper crew, hey, I'm taking along here with an aggressive entry, we saw something very similar today, right? When we came down here, immediately, what do we start to see is just a massive move to the upside. After a slow grind to the downside, we see immediately a bullish engulfing candle on the 1 minute. Boom. Again, you always want to look, when you're looking for a CDW, you want to look for something that is out of place. All right, look at all this. We don't have a bullish engulfing candle on the 1 minute. Not even here when we start to get this big bounce. You might think, is this a bottom? No, you want to kind of look for that bullish engulfing on the 1 minute. I mean, look at this. We had this little tiny purple candle, and then boom, a massive bullish engulfing on the 1 minute. Then we have another big candle. We have a little bit of a purple, and then boom, a bullish engulfing again on the 1 minute. All right, and then what happens is after you see these signs, we reclaim the level. Once we reclaim the level, you take a fib from the low to the high, and you come down and you bounce from the Fibonacci golden pocket. And then you immediately make another higher high. I mean, that could have tipped you off right there. All right, so we get into the long trade. We go down to the 5 minute time frame. All right, we're getting a bounce from the Fibonacci golden pocket. And so I figured, you know what? It's now or never, baby. It's now or never. Scared money don't make no money. That's what they say. All right, so here's the deal. Are we going to continue with a short squeeze up from here? Well, here's the first sign of hope. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but we have officially now, at least on these very low time frames, changed market structure, right? We've changed market structure, meaning in the larger downtrend, remember, because yesterday we took the long from here. We took this long from here yesterday from the exact, when I told everyone I was taking that long trade yesterday, all right? I was at the computer taking trades, baby. So we took ever since we got this high, we've been in a downtrend, right? Made our high, our low, our lower high, our lower low, our lower high, our lower low. Now we've officially made a higher high. So what does that mean? It means on the 1 minute time frame, things are actually starting to look kind of like there's more upside potential. Now, in the background of this more upside potential, we are seeing confirmed like bullish divergences on our 24-minute BitBoy butt cheeks, confirmed bullish divergences on the half-hour time frame, confirmed even bullish divergences on the 1 hour time frame. Although money flow, like I said, looks like absolute poo, we still have confirmed bullish divs. We go to the 12-minute time frame, confirmed bullish divs. Money flow getting higher over time. We go to the 6-minute time frame. What do we see? Look at the money flow getting higher as we make that low. So, given the fact that New York's closed, given the fact that we've changed market structure locally, given the fact that we got a CDW, there is a chance now that we can take out the liquidity that we have above these highs. These guys, these highs eating French fries and apple pies, which you know ain't good for you. All right, you know that ain't good for you. And then we could get a move back up too, potentially. I mean, pull the fib from the high to the low. Hang on. Oh man, sorry. I'm so bad at using a computer, guys. You know, as a baby boomer, I'm still not used to this new technology. Look at that. When you take out the liquidity, we're literally coming up to the Fibonacci golden pocket. And so, yeah, that could be where we get the move up to. And we could pull the fib maybe from this area here. This last little retest, I would say this is going to be our target zone for the short squeeze if we get it. If we get the short squeeze, this is where it's going to come to. Now, maybe this is literally just the bottom. I mean, maybe we just long the bottom. Maybe, I don't know. Like, you never know with this kind of stuff, you know? You know that you never know? If you never know, now you know. Okay? But yeah, this is where we could come up to around, I'd say 98,000. 98,000. I've got another TP set here at 96,000 because 96,000 is our support resistance flip, right? So our resistance back on the 31st of December, our resistance again back on the 1st of January, the 2nd of January, the 3rd of January, support, and now then, of course, yesterday was resistance before the breakout. So, you know, this is kind of what I'm looking at here. I'm going to lock in another, let's say, another $1,000 up here at 96K to lock in a $2,000 trade. Now, let's talk about locally again. We got to talk about what might happen if we just start to get a retracement from here, because, you know, yes, we have bull divs on the 12-minute, but look, we're starting to top out. And so this is where, when in doubt, pull it out. I'm going to go to my Fibonacci retracement tool. We're going to pull it from the low to the high. All right, from the low to the high. And then what we're going to do is we're going to mark out that zone between the golden pocket and the 786 and say, okay, if we get a retracement here, that we can look at this as a bullish backtest. Why? Because the hypothesis right now, the hypothesis for this whole price action is that we were in a downtrend, right? High, low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Bam! Higher high for the first time. It's tipping off. Our market structure senses are tingling. You feel that tingle? I'm feeling it, guys. Okay, potential change in structure. So now we're looking for a higher low and then another higher high. And if we get that higher low, it's probably going to happen in the green box. I mean, it's a game of probability, probabilistically speaking. Okay. We come down to the green box, get a little bit of a retestaroni. Retestaroni is a dish that is served at the diner. All right, a cup of coffee with a little bit of retestaroni, baby. Retestaroni. Man, look at me. I'm just floating in the middle of the screen there. Would you look at that? All right, now let's check out quickly the order flow. Let's see what's happening on the order flow. All right, haven't looked at the order flow all day. Haven't really looked at the chart at all day, just on my phone. Okay, so we are right now seeing a little bit of bearish CVD here with a decrease of open interest. So it's ambiguous to say the least. It's a little ambiguous, like myself back after I graduated from college with my degree in trans, non-carbon, binary emission, gender intersectionality studies. A little bit ambiguous, right? We don't really know which bathroom the price action is going to go. Is it going to go into the boys' room or the girls' room? We don't know. We're going to watch and see, because we're very curious when you see a person like that out in public. What bathroom are they going to go into? You know, if they go into the boys' room, then you're a little curious to peer over into the next urinal to see, how is this working over here? Like, is the plumbing right, or they got some kind of contraption these days? You know, 2023, people got contraptions, all right, to change the plumbing, you know, to change the pipes and all this kind of stuff, man. But like I said, I'm a baby boomer, so I don't know anything about that stuff. Back in my day, you know, we didn't have to guess which bathroom you were going to go in. But, yeah, so here's the thing. If we get to move back down... Sorry, you know. If we can move back down, we should be looking for a little bit of a bounce from this area. And if not, if we're not going to bounce from the green box, then I'll tell you what's going to happen, all right? Then I'll tell you what's going to happen. Then I assume we're going to go for 90K. For 90K. We're going to go for the low that we kind of made right around here. All right. And this is just going to continue the downtrend. So, like I say every single day, it's make it or break it right now for Bitcoin, guys. It always is make it or break it. You know why? Because there's always multiple things that could happen. But currently, with the trading ideas I'm trading right now, which is this long and this short, all right, combined profits right now, $6,600, all right, on realized guaranteed profits for these two trading ideas right now. It's literally make it or break it. The long trade, this is make or break, all right? If we don't bounce from here, long trade's out, and my whole short squeeze idea becomes invalid, all right? Which is why I locked in a little profit. Now, I do want to draw your attention, guys, to the 4 hour here, because the 4 hour time frame, all right, is printing what's known as a green dot. El Punto Verde. Actually, a Mexican gangster, El Punto Verde, he likes to smuggle the blue candles across the borders of support and resistance. And honestly, right now, El Punto Verde, he has a goal. There's a city in the United States, not the United States, because El Punto Verde is not Mexican and our area of resistance is not the United States. But let's just say, for example, we'll just use the Mexico-United States as an example. There's a city here, all right? And there's a lot of people in that city that want to sniff some blue candles. All right, so El Punto Verde has a mission to pump the price up into this green box here. All right, and yeah, this is crazy, you know, because the United States government has a deal with El Punto Verde. You know, it's a crazy world, you know, out there with the candles and the gangsters and the trading and the price and the market manipulation. Nancy Pelosi's trying to come out here and pump the Bitcoin price into the. But look, if this green dot confirms in approximately 2 hours and 48 minutes, then we are most likely going to see this short squeeze play out. So, like I say, it really is make or break. I like the way the 4 hour looks now. I like this yellow oscillator pointing up there. The 5 hour time frame. Let's be honest, guys. Let's just be real here about the fact that we don't have a bullish div, but if things are starting to look kind of bullish here, like in general on the 4 hour. Like if we get another dip down, if we take out this low and we do come down to 90K, I think we could actually get a really nice push up, especially when the market's open again mañana. Speaking of Español here, right? El Punto Verde, mañana. If we continue to see like this kind of bullish money flow, like look at the money flow right now on the 4 hour. I know people are getting scared and bared. But I have to be honest with you, as I'm looking at this 4 hour here, as we're coming down to the bottom of this massive range, all right, I'm just gonna say it as I see it, man. All right, I'm a baby boomer. We say it as we see it. Right, we're coming down to the bottom of this massive range. When you see the money flow crossing from the purple into the blue like that, when you see the momentum waves getting higher over time like this is not the time to get bearish. I'll be honest with you. This is the time to get a little bit excited. Let's go to the daily. All right, the daily did get that red dot confirmed yesterday. So, look, we might actually see a little bit of a game of red dot, green dot. Like, we might see momentum waves already below the zero line. we might see something like this happen. If we get another drive to the downside here, and we could see another move back up into the range here. We could continue consolidation. We could make another lower high and a lower low. Or maybe we simply just take this and then boom, break out. Like, that is a real possibility. So as I'm looking at this 4 hour here, as I'm looking at the 5 hour here, look at the 5 hour. Let's take a look at the 6. Look at the 6 hour even, man. It is looking actually kind of bullish now as we're coming down to these areas, which should, like I said, right? Your butt cheek senses should be tingling. You guys feel the tingle? Is that the coffee or is it the butt cheek senses? I can't tell, but your butt cheek senses should go, yeah, you're feeling a tingle in the cheek right now. As you are seeing this happen as we're coming down to support. You know what I'm saying? By the way, guys, make sure to like the stream. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. We have 2 minutes to get 1,000 likes to give away $1,000. All right? 2 minutes. The Big Matthew, he says, Cryptic Tango here. We are long. Countdown to liftoff, baby. Exactly at the Trump inaug. What's going to happen at the Trump inaug? The pump? When is that? On the 20th? Or the 21st? When's Trump being inauged? When's the inag of Trump? Is that here? I mean, I think that's the 20th, if I'm not mistaken. Somewhere around there, right? So yeah, maybe get a little short squeeze, get a little move down, you know, get a little fake out, and then BAM! You know, as soon as Trump takes the dang stage to say, I'm going to be the new president, boom. You know, maybe Bitcoin hits 200, 300, 400, 500 million, $1,000 again, like it was a few weeks ago. So, yeah, it could be. The 21st, yeah, the 21st, the 31st, it's the 16th, really interesting. Okay, that makes sense, that makes sense. The 16th, the 20th, it's the 20th, all right, a 20th. All right, shout out to Photo Rex Production. Shout out to Stian Tvetia. Bottom could be in, right, Casper? Bottom could be in. I find it a little unlikely. So here's my deal with this one. I think it's unlikely. I think a short squeeze is very possible today, given the closed market, given the liquidity above us, given the fact that everybody was expecting lower, including myself. I think short squeeze is possible, but I do think we're probably still going to go for those lows. All right. So right now, like I said, my target is going to be right around here. All right. Coming up to the top of this zone of liquidity where I would actually expect a rejection and a move back to the downside. So in general, but yeah, this is probably a more realistic target. I'm just front running it because this is really where we have all the volume here. We have the golden pocket. We have the 786. We have the support resistance flip. You know, I'm just kind of front running that here a little bit because, you know, it's better to be safe than sorry. But you know what? Maybe it's better to be sorry than safe. I'm gonna move my TP up here. You know, better to be sorry than safe. You know, especially for the YouTube clicks and views. I mean, we're not here to make money. We're here to get the clicks and the views on YouTube and be sensational. And also to post our P&L percentages on Twitter. You know, just the percentage, not the dollar amount. We trade with $1 at a time, and we post the percent on Twitter and brag about it. You know, we say the day before, we make two predictions, a long prediction and a short prediction. And then whichever one happens, we enter a trade $1 in both positions. We delete the tweet that was wrong, and then we post our P&L percent and say, look, I predicted it. And then for the YouTube, it's all about the views and stuff like that. You know, so sometimes it's better be sorry than safe. We're going to drag the closed long limit order up to 97,191. All right, let's see what happens. Honestly, I don't care what happens. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. All right, I'm already up 13K on the week. All right, I'm up 13K on the week. This account right here, I'm up 14K on the week right now. If this trade gets stopped out, it will be stopped out for a $700 loss. Oh, a $400 loss. Then yeah, I really don't care. Honestly, I don't care. I'll still be up $13,500 on the week if this trade gets stopped out. So I'm gonna go big. All right, I could close it now. In fact, if I was in no other trades, I probably would just close this now, take my $2,500 profit, and call it a day. But because I'm in other positions, baby, you know, we're short still. And all that, you know, I'm not going to do it. All right? I'm not going to do it. let's see. Shout out to R Pink and shout out to XRP 100X Shillbilly. Shout out to Dan Ludwig. What's my target for the golden bull run? Man, honestly, for Bitcoin, 120 to 140. I know it's lower than a lot of these people out there. Shout out to Alexo Crypto. God bless you, my man. What's Alexo Crypto's target for the golden bull run? Shout out to Splashfire Films. We use the leverage for the P&L picture. I know, exactly, right? Giving away all the secrets. Us YouTuber influencer secrets. You know, we're influencers. You know, we influence people, man. You under the influence, bro? Better get out the dang car if you're under the influence. All right, under the influence of these juicy trading charts, trading and driving, man. You got to pay attention to the road, but you can't. Because these days cars have TVs. Can you believe that? Can you believe? They literally put a TV in your car so you can watch the chart. The cop's going to pull you over, man. Trading under the influence. All right, this is the face of pure distraction from the road. All right, can't even walk a straight line because you're drunk on the dang candles, man. All right, driving your Jeep Grand Cherokee that's basically a minivan, but it has the Jeep logo, which makes you feel better about yourself because you told yourself you were never going to be a 30-something-year-old man with a minivan because that lowers your testosterone. So you got yourself a minivan that says Jeep. You know, you got the kids in the back in the car seats. You know, you got to be responsible here. Shout out to Lay Wintrip. It's pronounced Lee. Well, thanks for correcting me after... Pump song? Maybe. We'll have to see how it goes. Maybe we could do a pump song today. Can you please have a look at Doghead, Based AF Community, and Major Coop and Handle? Sammy Cup and Handy could hit a 3x ready today. Hope you're having a great day. Sure, we'll take a look at Doghead, all right? Let's take a look at Doghead. Let's take a look here. Let's pull our fibs out. When in doubt, pull it out. You know, I just want to be prepared here. Okay? Okay, look. Yeah, so we want to be prepared of coming back down for entry. If we come back down to the entry, I'm going to add $100,000 to the position, man. We come back down, I'm going to add $100K to the dang trade. All right, let's look at Doghead. Doghead. Doge AI, Bitmart. Oh, is this it? Really? Wait a second. Wait a second. Is this it? This can't be it, man. Is this it? Doghead? Head of Doge? Is it Head of Doge? Which one is it, man? Let me know which one it is, because I don't know. I'm sorry. Shout out to the crypto killers. Bro, check USDT dominance. It shows Bitcoin top is in. Honestly, look. I don't think it does. I'll tell you why. USDT dominance. It's a really good thing to use. I don't think it shows the top is in, man. I don't think it shows the top is in. All right, look, we got ourselves a target of down here from our bear flag. All right, we got ourselves a target down here from the bear flag, and let's go ahead and go to a higher term time frame here. I see what you're saying. We got a bull div, but money flow is not good yet. I think, I'll be honest, just like how Bitcoin has a bearish div on the weekly, but we could see how we could play a game of red dot, green dot, in the same way we could play a game of green dot, red dot. Let's go ahead and pull the Fibonacci from, where was that? 2019, 2021, 2022. Let's go to the monthly, actually. USDT has given us some pretty bearish signals the entire bull run. It's given us some pretty bearish signals the entire bull run. I'm not going to lie. All right. It looks really bearish multiple times. August 2024. That's when we had that low. But I remember in March 2024, it looked pretty dang bullish. This weekly money flow, this weekly momentum wave. I think we got more upside, honestly. I'll just be honest with you. But again, what do I know, you know? What do I know? Just a YouTuber out here. Nothing important. Yeah, I really think we can come down between the 786 and the 886 fib. Alright? That's where I'm looking. That's where I'm personally looking. But thank you for the super chat. And you know what? If you're right, then you have unlimited bragging rights. You come on my channel, and I will give you a video. I mean this, 100%. I'll give you an interview. You can tell me why you knew that the top was in, and that you were right, and then you can start your own YouTube channel, and it'll be a springboard for your YouTube channel. You get thousands of subscribers overnight, baby. All right, we're starting to get a dump on Bitcoin. Scary stuff, guys. Scary, scary stuff. Very petrifying. Petrifying. Shout out to Danny Gel Popovic for the super chat, who says, "Hey Jay, what's the next move for Link, up or down?" Well, I'll tell you this for certain. It's either going to go up, down, or sideways. But let's take a look here at Chainlink. And let's just discuss what's happening here. So the monthly has a, I'm not going to lie, a pretty bearish candle. And honestly, a pretty bearish div forming. But here's the deal. Like it is with all the other coins we've been looking at, we can't really make predictions here. We can just identify key levels to look for buys if you're on spot, or trades if you're on leverage, right? And so right now we've rejected from the POC of the previous range, and we are coming down to support. All right, we're literally coming down to the first major support for Chainlink, which is the value area high to support resistance flip. All right, this, if you're looking to accumulate Chainlink, because I do believe Chainlink is gonna pump. I mean, it's gonna hit a new all-time high. I say this with conviction. Doesn't mean I'm right, but I truly believe Chainlink's gonna hit, surpass the previous all-time high. We're gonna see maybe $100-something potentially, right? I think we're gonna have a big pump in 2025. So the first support is right here. If we don't hold that support, then we are coming down to, in my opinion, probably around $14, $15, where we have the weekly order block. The top of that weekly order block, right around 15 bucks. We got the golden pocket there. We got the POC of the range at 14.30, right? So our next major buy zone is going to be right around the weekly order block here. All right. And then the bottom of that weekly order block is also the support resistance flip that we have right here from this area. Now, I do have to say, overall, Chainlink looks really bullish. Why do I say Chainlink looks really bullish? It's because of the market structure. We made ourselves a bullish divergence at the low. Then we got a big breakout, a change of market structure, big break of the range. Then we came back down for a retest of the support resistance flip. As literally 2020 support, then 2022 bear market resistance. We come down for the perfect retest, and then we make another higher high. Okay, so the trend is your friend until the end, which means for me, although I don't know for certain what's going to happen next, if I was looking for a accumulation of Chainlink here, I'd be looking in these zones for buys. And let's say we do hit, let's give it conservative, all right, $75 Chainlink. I mean, that's a really good, that's like an 8x if we're accumulating in this zone here, right? So that's pretty good. That's what I would be looking at here. What we don't see on Chainlink, thankfully, is bear divs on the weekly. We see, it doesn't look the most bullish, but it's not the most bearish. Money flow a little bit strange, a little bit, a little bit ambiguous. You know what I'm saying? We don't know exactly what bathroom it's going to go into, once again. But yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on the Chainlink right now. So thank you so much for the super chat. All right, let's check out our Bitcoin trade here. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Okay, all right. we're hanging on in there, guys. Shout out to Brett. He says Jason loves fiat. And he says Bitcoin only Jason Magut. Well, I mean, look, I do love fiat. I love fiat because here's what I like. I like things. I like tangible assets. That's what I want to acquire in life. Tangible assets for humans to survive. All right. And the truth is, you can't eat Bitcoin, but you can eat food that you grow on something called land. Land is actual true wealth. All right. Your goal always should be acquiring real assets. All right. You cannot eat Bitcoin And in the event of the fecal matter coming into contact with the revolving apparatus, you're going to be happy that maybe you sold some of your Bitcoin for some fiat and you use that fiat to get things, all right, that you can use to survive yourself and other people. I mean, other people that need things to survive, food and water and shelter. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I sell my Bitcoin for fiat. I use the fiat to get things that actually sustain life in real life with tangible assets, okay? Bitcoin is not the end. It's a means to the end. You have to understand, Bitcoin's only cool when you live in a dang technologically advanced society that functions where you can go to the grocery store and you can stay at your house and have stuff delivered and all this Amazon. But look, if that goes away, which is a really good chance it will, let's be honest, because fiat currency, as we know, has a 100% fail rate. 100%. There's no fiat currency in history that's ever survived. It's always collapsed or hyperinflated. So just based on how much debt we have and how much money printing there's been with the dollar, it's pretty much a mathematical certainty that at some point, everything's going to absolutely fall apart. And all the systems that we rely on and feel so comfortable with our Bitcoin, it's not going to matter anymore, okay? If you can't produce food for yourself, it's not going to matter, all right? Seriously. If communities can't be self-reliant, it's not going to matter, all right? So my goal here is to take the fiat that I get from the Bitcoin, use the Bitcoin to get more fiat, but really I'm using it to expedite the acquisition of stuff, all right? Stuff that can help my family, other families, other communities, other people that really, really need stuff right now. Right now, there's a lot of needs in the world, man, all right? I'm just saying. There's a lot of needs out there. Shout out to my man, Slimo. He says, how's Dogecoin? I think it'll drop to 29 cent support. We'll take a look at Doge. All right, let's take a look at Doge. Dogecoin. Yeah, I mean, so this is the weekly, huh? Let's go to the daily. Thank you so much for the super chat, by the way. Okay, so here's what I see about Dogecoin. I think it could drop even lower than 29 cent support. I think we could come down to the 23 cent support. I'll tell you why. Because right now, we have bearish divs on the daily. We've made a lower low, and right now we're making a lower high right from the Fibonacci Golden Pocket. So, yeah, I guess if you're looking at this as, I can see why you would say, very locally here, you say, okay, we made a low, we made a high, we made a higher low, we made a higher high, and now you're looking for a higher low at 29. I could see that. I could see that. I would say that the overall larger structure of the money flow coming down, the momentum coming down, the bear divs makes me think we could make another lower low. And I really also think it depends on what Bitcoin's going to do, because here's the deal. If Bitcoin's going to come down and going to take down the $90,000 range and dip into the 80s, there ain't no way Doge is going to hold 29. So I would be cautious with it, all right? All right, here we go, baby. Here we go. It is the moment we've all been waiting for. Let's see, we're coming down to VWAP on Bitcoin. The moment we've been waiting for. Come on, Bitcoin. VWAP, daily POC, monthly open. Let's see what happens. All right, shout out to Brett PG. He says, Jason, go buy yourself some more poop coins. I'm not going to buy any more poop coins now, Brett PG. Well, maybe I will. Like, if someone shows me a poop coin and I say, you know what, I'll buy. But, yeah, I have all the poop coins that I want, pretty much, for now, for the rest of the cycle. I have all the crypto I want on spot, pretty much, right now, for the rest of the cycle. So, I'm not really in the market for poop coins right now. Shout out to Carlos Alejandre. He says, H-bar, please. Sure, we'll take a look at H-bar. Okay, so H-bar is in this thing, this channel. We have major support, all right? down here at 13 cents. If this breaks to the downside, 13 cents is going to be very, very juicy. If we break to the upside, I'd say we've got ourselves a bull flag here. Not that I trade bull flags, but if we break to the upside, we could see us come up to 76 cents. All right. So really, I'd say, potentially, definitely would be looking for a buy down here or a long. It's just support, resistance, flip, major support. If you're the kind that trades bull flags, well, I don't like to do it because you never know when it's going to get the fake out, but I mean, it's not a bad risk to reward, even if you put your stop pretty below the liquidity here. So in the event of, you know, a fake out of the bull flag, something like this, you could still end up in the trade. But right now for H-bar, I would say this, like an actual long entry would have to be coming back down to take out these lows, take them out, get the reclaim. Then you could say, all right, bottom of the bull flag in. Because that's how I would look for an entry on this bull flag. Or I'd wait for down here. Or if you're really risky, you could wait for a breakout of the bull flag. You know? But that's kind of all I see right now for H-bar, because we are consolidating within this flag. Shout out to Casual TA money flow on Game Swift. Alright, Game Swift. Game Swift. Okay, so we're coming down actually to that lower zone. Money flow looks absolutely fantastic on the daily. It looks amazing on the daily. It looks really good on the daily. Let's check out the weekly. We don't have money flow yet on the weekly, but things are looking pretty good. Let's check out the 12-hour. Even the 12-hour looks nice. Not as good as the daily, but it still looks nice. And honestly, here's the thing with G Swift. Really, I mean, if the uptrend is going to continue here, this looks like a beautiful bottom, change of structure. I mean, if we're not going to get the bounce, if we're going to bounce, it's going to be from here. You know what I'm saying? If we're going to bounce, it's going to be from here. So I'd say it's, you know, not financial advice, but if you're convicted that the bottom's in, this is the time to get in. All right. Shout out to Brett. He says, "You homestead full time in Costa Rica. That's what's up, bro. You believe in self sovereignty. Time theft is a sin. What is time theft?" But shout out to you, Brett PG. God bless you, my man, because that's awesome. And hopefully someday I will be in Costa Rica homesteading with you, bro. All right. The only reason I'm up here in the northern United States is because I have family here. If I could, I would leave. I hate the cold, and I hate the fact that I can't perennially grow sweet potatoes. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, seriously. I hate the fact that I cannot perennially grow sweet potatoes. Let's see who we got in chat. But before we see who we got in chat, we need to take a look at this Bitcoin price action, because we are, in fact, getting a move down to the VWAP. So we're at the VWAP right now. Look at that thick white VWAP. I like my VWAPs the way I like. Never mind. Let's see. Why is it so thick? You know, let's make it a little bit thin. There you go. All right, so we are at the VWAP, guys. This is the moment of decision right now. And of course, if we don't bounce from here, then we are looking for the golden pocket. But it would be much nicer to hold VWAP here, guys. It would be much nicer to hold the VWAP. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Bitcoin can never go to zero. Oh, that's true. Bitcoin never will go to zero. I don't believe they will. Time theft is what they do to us with fiat. Yeah, we're not supposed to stay in fiat, man. You don't stay in fiat. You get out of fiat. You don't hold fiat. Fiat's not for holding, man. It's for doing stuff with, you know. Shout out to DJ. Shout out to Crypto Fish. Build the greenhouse and grow sweet taters. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. You know, right now the white taters are what I like to grow. I don't mean to sound racist about the white potatoes, you know, but yeah, you got white potatoes, you got orange potatoes, and purple potatoes. It's not that I like the white ones better necessarily. It's just they're easier to grow in my area. You know? Shout out to Preparing for War. He says, Jason, God told me my area of Wyoming is safe among what's coming. Bro, I wish I could live in Wyoming. Doesn't it get a little cold there? I was in Wyoming once. I remember I broke down in Wyoming on the road, and I've never seen more beautiful stars than I saw in Wyoming. I never saw more beautiful stars than I saw in Wyoming. I saw the Great Rift in the Milky Way, like with a naked eye. It was amazing, actually. But, shout out to XRP100X Showbilly. I did not, I'm not from Pennsylvania, but I did grow up on the East Coast. And, I actually grew up in New Jersey, and we played Manhunt in the streets. Shout out to I Show You. Thank you for the super chat, by the way, XRP Showbilly. You like VWAP? Oh, I see. Okay. White and thick. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I was going to say I like VWAPs like I like my women white and thick, but I decided not to say that. But I guess I just said that anyway. Shout out to my wife, by the way. 1 minute dump. Down B. Shout out to 3-digit. Japanese sweet potatoes are your favorite? I love yams in general and sweet potatoes. I love that stuff. Alright, Brock just transferred some cash and ready for capitulation. Government FUD of selling Bitcoin will mark the low. It's a good plan, honestly. That's a good plan. What do I think about scalping? I think scalping's great if you can do it. Alright? If you can do it, scalping's great. Yeah, shout out to Big Butts 28. Shout out to BB28. Yeah, look, if you can scalp and you can do it properly, then you really should do it. Like, if you have the time and the energy and you can do it, you should do it. Because, look, you can make a lot of money scalping. Alright, you can make a lot of money scalping. But, look, I've scalped before, and yeah, I made a lot of money doing it. You know, tens of thousands of dollars in a month scalping only the 5-second time frame, which is crazy. But it's very intensive. I think I probably gave myself a little bit of some burnout scalping like that, because trading's very addictive, and scalping's very addictive. And look, if you're going to scalp, the most important thing is risk management. If you're going to scalp, the most important thing is good risk management, because just like you can make a lot of money scalping, with those small wins over time adding up, the small losses over time really add up too. So if you are a revenge trader, or if you struggle with risk management, or if you struggle with chasing price, or if you struggle with not waiting for a setup, do not scalp. If you have been trading for a while and you feel pretty confident with your discipline and your risk management and sticking to a strategy, scalping is a great way to make money quick. But like I said, it requires so much mental focus that if you do it for too long, in my experience, this is my experience, I got kind of burnt out. I like to trade the higher time frames and be more selective about my trades. If you are going to scalp, make sure you're doing it on an exchange with low fees like Weeks. All right, Weeks has the best deal on fees without KYC. Link in the pinned comment. All right, BLOFIN has higher fees, so it's not the best for scalping. But BLOFIN is offering 10% cash back. So 10% cash back. Link in the description for BLOFIN. $1,000 future bonus plus a chance to win all these juicy prizes. Good until January 23rd. Weeks has the lowest fees in the game. And also, if you want to join the Casper crew, where we give juicy setups like this yesterday, where I told everyone about my long trade, or like the short trade that we're currently in right now, you can go to jasoncaspertrading.com, where you will get access to Boyan and his daily live streams, White Phoenix, his daily live streams, Thor, his live streams, their trade setups, not just for Bitcoin, but for all different markets, and of course, myself. All right? jasoncaspertrading.com. Preparing for war sucks at scalping under the 30-minute. Shout out to Bernie He says, Jason, is it true if you eat pineapple underside down, you'll choke? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I understand all the implications of your question, but I would not recommend that. Okay. How about some more live trades, Ben? I am in the Discord or here on YouTube, because sometimes, all right. Sometimes when I see a trade, I take it, guys. If I see a trade here on YouTube, I take it. You guys know. All right. If I see a trade here on YouTube, I take it. You guys know. You never go broke taking profits. That could be true. Boyan is the man. Boyan is the man. All right. Boyan is probably one of the best traders, by far one of the best traders I know. All right. Dude calls it to the dollar, to the cent. High is in for the year, says Josh, the future strategist. That would be so insane, Josh. I hope you're wrong, and I think you're wrong. But that would be a big plot twist. I hope you're wrong, and I think you're wrong. That would be a pretty big plot twist. But I wouldn't be upset about it, because as I've already taken so much ridicule for, I'm 60% out of Bitcoin that I purchased in the bear market. So I've been taking a lot of ridicule for that lately. So if you're right, I won't be upset, Josh, the future strategist. If you eat pineapple upside down, yeah, it sounds kind of dangerous, my man. All right, sounds kind of dangerous. What's my P&L for 2024? Suleiman, is that what you're asking? 2024 was the most profitable trading year of my life so far, because 2024, I should say, I can't say that. I have to say the period of time between August 2023 and March 2024 was my most profitable period ever of trading, because at the time I had built up a lot of capital to trade with. I was trading with much larger accounts than I had in the past, and I caught the massive moves. I mean, I never made a six-figure trade, but I got kind of close with a few of them. Would I be up for showing live trades for the audience? Bro, I mean, if you've been on the channel, I literally take trades live in my VIP and on YouTube. I take trades live. It's not like you can force a trade. I can't just enter a trade randomly. Like, there's maybe like 1 or 2 trades a day, maybe, right? So if I see a trade, I take it, man. You know, if I happen to be live, I take it. If I'm not live, I don't take it. But if I see something good, like I'll let the community know, like I did yesterday. We give the setups in advance. If I'm real confident with a certain trade, I'll let the community know in the Casper Crew VIP Discord. Hey, I'm going in, baby. I'm going in. Losing VWAP. This whole push up was a short squeeze. We might drop back down, says Divine Hood. Yeah. Is trading my only income? No. Nope, it's not. It's not my only income. I'm also a YouTuber. All right, so I'm a YouTuber. This is my business. Okay. I sell courses. I sell my trading group. That's my business, and then I trade also. And that's the 2 things that I do. All right. So I am not a full-time trader. Yeah, we lost the VWAP. We're crashing. Yeah, we're crashing. Crap. All right. Well, like I said, it's part of the plan. All right. It's part of the plan. Jason streams with no pants on. That's probably true. How much do I make from YouTube? Well, it really depends. It's not like I can. It varies. It's just like trading. I mean, if you own an online business, it varies just like trading. You know what I'm saying? How to turn on notifications for your Discord when the new updates come? You can ask that question in Discord. I also sell chicken milk. That's true. I sell chicken milk. Am I adding? Let's see. If we get a bounce, I'll add. All right. If we get a bounce, I'll add. Big dumps are what depends are for. Absolutely. You know, look, we're ready and prepared, all right? We've got our depends on. We are confident we're not getting liquidated because we got maximum absorbency, extra large, 26 count adult diapers, okay? All right, we got to give a major shout out to FOM OG. Jason, do you think there's a chance the top of crypto is already in? Yeah, of course there's a chance. There's always a chance, man. There's always a chance, but do I think it's the most probable thing? Nah. Nope. I'll tell you what. What I would love to see, and again, I've been getting a lot of hate for this too, man. But here's the deal. And this is what we've been talking about for a long time. I am not expecting, but I'm open to and even welcoming a pullback that potentially takes us down to the low 70s. And the reason why, all right, is because that is major support resistance flip, all right? And if that happens, big capitulation, I think then we're going to hit our all-time high, all right? And once we hit the all-time high, then I think the top will be in. And I'm expecting this to happen around the middle of the year, so around April, May-ish, right? So pretty much something like this is kind of what I'm expecting, all right? This is kind of my swing trading plan here, as you can see. All right, my swing trading plan, as you can see. All right? But this white box of mystery and wonder might be where we bounce from. If we lose the white box of mystery and wonder, there's a good chance we come back down to backtest this, all right? But I don't think the high is in yet. The reason why I don't think the high is in yet is purely based on the 4-year cycle, all right? Purely based on the 4-year cycle. Could it be in? Of course. Of course it could. Look, and again, here's the deal, guys. This is what I'm about to tell you is the secret to making money, whether you're a day trader or a buyer and hodler. All right. The number one priority is not losing money, and then you worry about making money. But you have to take profits, like in general. Like, could the top be in? Yes. This is why I've been selling Bitcoin on the way up. Bull markets are for selling. Bear markets are for buying. All right. Supports are for longing. Resistances are for shorting. If you always have that mentality, you're going to do all right in these markets. But the problem is when people get in, they're buying the bull market. There's a chance you're buying the top. Like every time you buy an all-time high Bitcoin, there's a legitimate chance you're buying the top, right? If you're selling an all-time high Bitcoin, you know that you're going to be making profit. You know you're not selling the bottom. It's the same on the way down. People sell when they get scared. If you're selling after a dump, there's a chance you could be selling the bottom. If you buy after a dump, you know you're not selling, you know you're not buying the top. It's the same with trades, right? So we can't know for certain what's going to happen, but what we can do is we can identify areas of support and resistance, and we could say to ourselves, okay, if the bull market is going to continue until May, where would I want to get in? I wouldn't want to get in here. I'll be honest with you. Like, if I was on the sidelines right now, I would not be buying Bitcoin on spot here. Maybe you think I'm crazy because everyone and their mom out there right now is like, buy the dip, just buy the dip. Okay, look, the time to buy the dip was 2 years ago. No offense. Now this is not a dip. This is not a dip, guys. Look at this chart. Is this a dip? No. This is not a dip. It's a 600% pump. All right? And so every time you buy, it could be the top, right? So I'm just saying. All right, Bitcoin's dumping. Let's take a look here. We're at the 786. We're at my entry. We're at the entry. Oh, my goodness. Oh, it's now or never, guys. All right, if we don't see a bounce from here, then that's it. It's now or never. Oh. What's happening? Bitcoin's dumping. And we're giving back all our gains. Just kidding. I mean, we're not giving back all. The pain and the anguish. Here we are, guys. We lost the VWAP. We're at the 7-8-6. All right. All right, so now let's go back to the drawing board again, because look, if we lose the 786, then we're gonna go for our low right around here. Right around 90K is where we're gonna go. We're gonna take out this low. In fact, because New York's closed today, we might even get another chance to bounce from here. But that's what we're gonna go for. If we don't hold here, we're going to go for 91,261. But honestly, I think we're probably going to go a little bit lower. Let's see here. We're struggling. We're struggling, man. Man, the emotions are running wild today. Does USA have more Bitcoin to sell? I don't know. I'm the wrong guy to ask, all right? 87.5 incoming. That would be wild, all right? Elon Musk stream in 6 minutes? Really? It's dumping because I'm wearing a purple shirt. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Oh my goodness. When in doubt, pull it out. Alright. Shout out to Salvador. He says, you crazy Italian swole farm boy. Bitcoin is going to 0, says Chaz. Ibrahim is broke now. I hope you're just joking. Why is New York closed? It's President Carter's funeral today. I didn't know that until this morning either. Jay, can you explain why we wouldn't just close your long at break even? Sure, I'll explain why. Because, well, first of all, I already took a profit on it, $1,000. Second of all, this account right here for the week, I'm basically at a break even. I made 900, I lost 900. I made 4,000, I lost 4,000. So, if this trade gets stopped out now, I will lose $500 of this 1,000, which is going to put my account at a plus $500 for the week, which to me is totally fine and acceptable. And in addition to that, you know, I'm already guaranteed $13,000 for the week right now. Between my trades on ByBit, my trade on Weeks, and I just took another 5K realized today on MEXC, right? So I'm up 13K for the week right now. I don't trade on Fridays. So for me, if we do hold the 786 and we pump, then I can make more than 13K for the week. And if I get stopped out here, I'm still in 13K for the week. So for me, it's a win-win situation. That's why I'm not going to close the break even. I said earlier that if this is my only trade of the week, I would have closed it up here. Or if this is my only open position, I would have closed it up here for a plus $2,500 profit. But I have reason not to, all right? It's part of my risk management. It's part of my psychology and all that, right? Can you imagine if I close at break even and we bounce from the 786 and pump like a wild lady? You know, that'd be not the best. That would be not the best. So that's why. All right, Ibrahim still has hope. That's what's up. Yo, you're not joking. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, man. Well, good. If you still have hope, look, just don't make the same mistakes that lost you all that money. You lost $100 and you're sad. Well, the good news is you didn't really lose a lot, okay? Wall Cash says, teach me how to trade. Well, look, I'm going to be doing a free trading course as soon as possible, all right, for free on YouTube, all right? But first, I got to wait until my new exchange goes live, all right? I'm going to be teaching the course from the new exchange. All right, we're getting a little bit of a bounce from the 786. Let's take a look at the 1 minute market cipher. Ugh. She looks horrible. She looks absolutely horrible and disgusting. Let's take a look at order flow. Nothing really crazy happening here except a few shorts opening up at the lows. Nothing too crazy, really. A few shorts opening up at the lows, but nothing too crazy. All right. We're getting a little bit of a bounce, guys. There's a little bit of a ray of hope. A little bit of a ray of hope. Can we get a bullish song? Do I believe in the super cycle? I mean, I don't know. Every year I hear about the super cycle, and every year it's the same as the normal cycle. So, I don't know. I don't know. How much margin did I use to make that 13K? You know, I don't even know. I have no idea how much margin I used to make the 13K. I don't know. I don't really think about that kind of stuff because I'm risking about 1% per trade, okay? About 1% per trade, give or take. Sometimes more, sometimes less. All right, so I think about it in terms of how much money am I risking. So let's see, how many trades did I even take? I don't know. Probably 1, 2, 3. It's hard to say because one of those 5,000 of those dollars was from a trade I've had open for a long time. All right, so it's really $8,000 that I made from trades this week, and I've taken 1, 2, 3. I've taken a lot of trades, and the ones on ByBit were all juicy winners. I mean, so on ByBit, how many trades did I actually take? Took 1, 2, I think I took 3 on ByBit, 1 on here. So let's say I'm risking like $1,500 a trade. Maybe like probably like $5,000 of margin total risked. Not all at the same time though. So it's kind of complicated to think about that. I go trade by trade. I go trade by trade. I'm usually risking around $1,500 a trade. All right, around $1,500 a trade. I'm shooting for big risk to reward ratios. I'm shooting for big risk to reward ratios. You took 5 trades today? Yeah, look, I don't scalp anymore. How long can you have a trade open? Yeah, these are perpetual futures contracts, so you can have a trade open basically into perpetuity. Bitcoin's trying to push up. Super cycle sounds like my ex, LOL. That's so funny. 115 is the top. It could be. It could be. All right, let's see what's happening here. We're coming back down. All right, we're coming back down. Sing a song. What song should I sing? The scary dump song? I can't sing the pump song. You thought the only shirt I wore was tattered Market Cipher B shirt? Well, I did get a blue and a purple V-neck shirt, and those are now my stream clothes. You know. Here we go, baby. Maybe we can get a little bit of a pump here. Yeah, maybe we can get a little bit of a pump. We'll try the pump song, see if we can pump the price with the pump song, all right? Let's see if we can't pump it up with the pump song a little bit. All right, this is the pump song. Guaranteed to pump the Bitcoin price every single time, but sometimes it has a delayed effect. All right, sometimes it has a delayed effect. But this song, it does tend to pump the Bitcoin price, all right? So I need everyone to get their plungers ready. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Let's pump. We're up $350, baby. Let's pump. Here we go. Yeah. I hope it pumps. I hope it pumps. Here we go, baby. We're gonna dump. No, we're gonna pump. Let's go. Come on. We're gonna dump. No, we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump. No, we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump. No, we're gonna pump. Pump the Bitcoin, baby. Let's go. We're gonna dump. No, we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump. No, we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump. No, we're gonna pump. Pump the Bitcoin, baby. Let's go. Alright, here we go, baby. Our file Sophia says it's the biggest pump I've ever seen. Let's do it. It's the biggest pump we've ever seen, baby. Here we go. Here we go. It's working. It's working, baby.
We're gonna dump. No, we're gonna pop. We're gonna dump. We're gonna dump. Pump the Bitcoin, baby, let's go. We're gonna dump. No, we're gonna pop. We're gonna dump. No, we're gonna pop. Pump the Bitcoin, baby, let's go.
All right, here we go, baby. We're trying to pump the Bitcoin. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh no. Oh no. This is not what we want to see. This is not what we want to see. We want to see only blue, no purple. Only blue, no purple, baby. Come on. Yes. Yes. Yes.
We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pop. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pop. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pop. Pop the Bitcoin, baby, let's go. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pop. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pop. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pop. Pop the Bitcoin, baby, let's go.
All right, it's working a little bit, guys. It's working a little tiny bit. It's working a little bit. Things are risky. Things are getting tricky. Here we go. Here we go, J. Casper. Things are looking risky. Don't you know the Bitcoin price looking frisky? Next thing you know, she about to trick ye. Come up to the top with the wick ye. Don't you know we about to get a nice wick? Bitcoin price back to her old nasty tricks. Coming up to the 786. You get there, look in the face, you give a lick. Here's a pic of the 786. You could tell she's a guy back to her old tricks. She got a beard on the face. What a disgrace. You could tell she's a tranny when she's running the race. Coming back to the chart, and what do we see? A nice work of art just between you and me. We got the candles turning purple, then the candles turning blue, and the Bitcoin price about to show you what she gonna do. Then we walking on the treadmill in our new shoes. Don't you know we only sing the blues? Got the guitar, pentatonic scale going all quick. Bitcoin, you know she about to play tricks. Coming down straight to the 786. We got the big wick, then we coming back quick. We get the bounce, then we're looking for the pounce. Like a kitty cat sitting on the couch looking at a mouse. Hey bro, don't be a slouch. You better get off the couch and hit the slouch. Talking about the gym when we're curling in the squat rack. Take the weight off and then we put it right back. We never train legs, only arms and biceps. What's the Bitcoin price about to do just next? Don't know, don't care. Market Cipher B will take a look. And can we see uneven cheeks? We're gonna see if we see juicy on the left. Bitcoin, what's she about to do next? And on the right, the bears and the bulls are in a fight. So skinny, emaciated, we do it right. But I don't see the cheeks. We take a peek, we look on fleek, and then we squeak, squeak. We're coming back with the purple candles down as the Bitcoin price about to dump right into the ground. Oh snap, we're coming to the low. If we take it, then you better look out below. Are we gonna dump? Baby, they say for show, cause they're bearish and they're scarish and they're looking like the blow with the flow, with the water slide, water flow. Every day, take the ride, then you know we be hide like we're playing hide and seek on fleek when we're taking a peek. Market Cipher butt cheeks, sandbagging boobies. Then we're coming back, BLOFIN, 10% cash back. Don't you know you could get it in if you sign up with the link in the description. The Bitcoin price about to write a prescription. $1,000 future bonus. Check out these things, you could own this. If you trade 20 million volume, the Bitcoin price about to make some new room. When we're cleaning up the crumbs with the vacuum. Bitcoin, man, the price about to go zoom. To support, then you're about to get hurt. But if we break out the distance, you know you won't short. Because here we come to resistance. If we break out, you know we go the distance. Turn the key, then you're firing all pistons. The Bitcoin price, man, you know you wanna kiss this. Cause the price looking so dang good. Like a beautiful person walking around like they should. We could even take the fib low to the high. Oh snap, girl, look at you, you're looking so fine. Coming to support, we'll draw a nice line. I wanna take you out, we could get some wine. Go to Olive Garden, get some nice pasta. Don't you know Jason Haspa is a Rasta, yeah. Now we rapping like this, man. Hopefully I do not have to take a piece, man. Let me see, as we coming down to Market Cipher B, we got the Rasta going between you and me. And then we come back, we rapping like this, Jason Casper. Hopefully you got the list when we're writing down the trades that we're trading like this. Every day, don't you know we gotta kiss it, hey. What do you say? My name is Mr. J. I do it the same way every day. So dang hungry eating from the tray. And I give it to you straight, I never give it to you gay. Don't you know? Price action looking kinda muddy. Just like trans, non-carbon, binary, emission, gender studies. Back in college I was looking like this. People asking me, hey Jay, what bathroom do you piss in? Is it the girls or the boys? I don't know, but if you're bullish, let me hear you make some noise. Cause we got a blue candle, Bitcoin pumping. Can you get a handle? $266 in the profit. 310 now, can you spot it? Hopefully we're looking just like Robotnik. Talking about Sonic the Hedgehog. Then we even drop it to the ground. Yeah. Alright, we're getting a little bit of pump action here, okay? We're getting a little bit of pump action here, okay? Getting a little bit of pump action here. Let's see. I don't know what's going to happen, guys. I honestly don't know. Alright. Do we have any super chats? Shout out to Achromatic. Yeah. Man. I'm kind of feeling this beat too right now. Yeah. Yeah. But I'm not going to freestyle. Alright, I'm going to answer the super chat. Alright, we're not going to freestyle. I'm going to answer the super chat. So I got to lower the music so I'm not tempted. Alright, shout out to Aromatic Mr. Potato Head Plays, VZN, who says, you mentioned the 4-year cycle with your topping in March, April. If you believe in it, note the cycle often aligns with the halving. Bottom 500 days before, top 500 days after. Pull up trading view, take a look. Yeah, I'd say you're about right. So let's take a look at the halving here, which happened in a year ago. About a year ago, so we're 365 days in. So having a round here, right? So that would put us right around May 2025, man. You know, maybe a little bit more, maybe the fall, then maybe the fall. But I'd rather be a little lean on the side of caution. But yeah, maybe the fall, It's about 500 days. Is the BR fork happening? I don't know. You want a rap battle between me and Ben Cohen? Shout out to J-Boy Bullish with the super chat. He says, Jay, tell him the truth. Would you ever give it to us gay? Nah, bro, I only give it to you straight. I never give it to you gay. Come on, man. Answer the super chat in a freestyle. All right, we'll answer the super chat in a freestyle. See if we can do it. All right. We'll try and answer the super chat in a freestyle. Let's see if we can do it. All right. I don't know if I can do it, but I'll give it a shot. All right, we got ourselves a super chat in here, baby. We got ourselves a super chat. Major shout out to Mr. Potato Head Aromatic. He says, you mentioned the 4-year cycle with the top in March and April, if you believe in it. Note the cycle often aligns with the halving. Bottom 500 days before, top 500 days after. Pull up trading view and take a look. All right, we'll take a look, my man, Mr. Potato Head Aromatic. We're gonna go to the index. All right. Yeah. 4-year cycle, what do we see? About to take a look here at BTC. I said 4-year cycle, what do we see? About to take a quick look at the BTC. 4-year cycle, what do we see? About to pull up the chart for the BTC. I said 4 years, 4 years, here we go. Gotta give a major shout out, Mr. Potato Head. Hopefully your trades are in the green, never red. Cause he asked me, hey Jay, what you think about the cycle? The Bitcoin price about to go like a Reichel. Talking cycle, talking like we do in the gym. Cycling on and off, let me get it in. Eat, clean, trend hard, that's how we do. Don't you know you gotta go to Bitcoin school? He said, AJ 500 after the halving. We get the bottom next thing and then we start snapping to the upside. Then we get the halving again. Bitcoin chilling out, injecting the trend because she's pumping up, making unnatural gains. All the bears in the house, they're feeling the pain. We come back outside, getting the chains, cause the next thing you know, we got shackles in the range. Yeah, cause we ranged for 8 months. Bitcoin price, she never wants to pump it, then boom, we get the big breakout pump. After we elect Donald Trump as the president, Bitcoin going next with the resident. In your house, hopefully you don't take a dent. In your car, driving far, going crash, taking cash, taking profits every day. You know the price bumps so fast. But we're gonna take out our tool to see Bitcoin price. Don't be a fool. The halving comes in about 500 days before the top, and that's when you will get paid. Cause you better be taking profits when we come to the top. Don't be buying, then the price starts to drop. You gotta buy low, sell high, stay alive to the sky. That's the way the Bitcoin price likes to play, like the live stream. Make sure to like. I got a treadmill, I don't got a bike. You know I walk 20,000 steps every single day when I'm coming to the charts just to sit down and get paid. So we had our halving around March. Maybe it was February, I forget. We're gonna take our measuring tool and drag it out to see where 500 days comes in with clout. Yeah, here we go, we drag it. 90 days, 100 days, 200 faggots. Oh crap, I can't say that on the internet. Against the community guidelines on the YouTube bent. Oh crap, I take it back, but I meant it in the old way. A bundle of sticks that you burn on fire. Hey, don't mean no offense. The Bitcoin price about to pump over the fence. Didn't mean to say it. Sometimes when you're freestyling, things come out and you just start whiling. Cause you're trying to think of a word that rhymes with the words you just said. And then you say something that could make your channel dead. Shadow banned on the internet, getting kicked off. After all the hard work that I put in, it stops to get the views. Algorithm trying to make you say into school. Oh crap, okay, we're gonna take 500 days, puts us about in July. Maybe I was a bit wrong eating the fries. Hopefully my trade on the long stays alive, cause we're pumping back up to 74, to 78 as the Bitcoin price goes through the door. So yeah, maybe May is a little bit too early. Okay, maybe May is a little bit too early because Oh, you couldn't hear me. Oh, it's a good thing you couldn't hear me. Whew, It's a good thing you didn't hear me. How did you guys hear me say, how did you guys hear me say that word if my mic was all the way down? Okay. Oh, I see. I made the sound wrong. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. I see. I see. I see. I see. I see. I see. All right. Well, how's the price? How's the price? How's the price? How is the price? You heard the bundle of sticks. Okay, I'm so sorry, guys. Look, you know, sometimes it just comes out, right? Please, YouTube, don't ban me. I don't mean it. You know, after all, I am a fellow trans non-carbon binary emission gender studies major. Please, don't block my YouTube channel. I put too much work. But man, YouTube, they don't even care sometimes, man. They don't even care sometimes. Look, we sang the pump song. It came back loud just for that one word. That would be so funny. All right, cool. They can read lips. You guys can read lips. You guys can read lips. All right, here we go, baby. Here we go. All right, guys. I have to head out. All right. It's been a wonderful, beautiful stream. I love all of you guys so much. God bless you all in Jesus' name. Thank you so much for being here, guys. I really appreciate you all. I'm probably done for the week, and I will see you guys next week, Lord willing. Have a safe weekend. God bless you. Make sure to use good risk management. That being said, guys, peace.